Uh, with the trades of Ivan Provorov and then Tony leaving as well, there's a lot of opportunity, I think, for guys to step up into bigger roles. Are you excited to kind of meet that challenge and maybe turn into a bigger minute defensive for this team?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, it's something that I feel like I've wanted for a while. But yeah, obviously those two guys leaving, they played big minutes for us, and Provi was all situations, Tony was power play, so there's a lot of roles that are unfilled right now, and my goal just during camp is to try and earn some of those situations that those guys had, and try and take kind of that spot. So.
John talked a bit yesterday about Mark Stahl being here, kind of being this veteran guy who's going to be. You're one of the guys who's probably going to who might lean on him a little bit. I'm not sure. It's really early in camp. I don't know how much time you've gotten with him yet, but what's his arrival kind of mean for you, and what you can, and how can you use him for kind of your own development?
Yeah, I mean, he's been through it all. Been playing for I don't even know how many years, but I remember watching him as a kid. So it's kind of weird having him on my team now. But a great guy off the ice. You can just tell that he's been in the league a while, and he just knows what to do at all times. So. Like I said, great guy, and I'm excited to kind of learn from him. I feel like I've had some really good pros in the past, like Bronner and now Stalzy, so I'm excited to kind of get to know him even better. So.
There is some real benefit to that, though. I mean, it's like a lot of narrative stuff, right? Oh, here comes this old veteran, he's going to help these young guys. But what are some of the things maybe we don't think about that guys like that can have an impact on you and younger guys?
Honestly, just like stories sometimes. Like when we're shooting the crap on the plane or whatever, I think those guys always are filling us in on some things that happened way back when we were kids watching them. So.
Has management or the coaching staff come up to you, Cam, and kind of give you expectations of like, hey, we want you to take maybe more of the pie, that type of thing? Yeah,
I think it's expected a little bit. I haven't had any deep conversations with guys, but I know what I want, and that's to obviously play a big role and play big minutes every night. So, like I said, my goal this week is just to try and earn that. So,
some of the guys have talked about, and John did himself, kind of how year two is a bit different. You have a better understanding of what John expects out of you guys, and what you can expect from him. How are you seeing that play out early on in camp for you?
Yeah, I mean, coming into camp, you know what camp is like, and I think that helps just because you know how hard it is, and every day it's like you think yesterday was hard, but the next day is even harder sometimes. So I feel a little bit more comfortable, and last year was definitely trying to feel him out a little bit, and thought maybe he was going to use me a different way, and then turns out he was using me the way that I actually wanted to play. So definitely more comfortable, and I know there's other guys, other defensemen that feel the same way. So. We're excited to get things going.
Was there a point where you learned that you were being used the way you actually should be used? Or
we had a few meetings where the point was definitely crossed, but I wouldn't say there was a specific game or something. I think it was just over the course of a few meetings and stuff. So.
Torts mentioned yesterday that he was impressed with how you pushed through yesterday, that you were struggling, but you found a way to make it through. I guess, what was that conversation like after this game?
Goodness gracious, yeah, that was hard, but I don't know. I'm gonna find his rope and I think and burn it. So that's my number one priority. But yeah, that test is one of the hardest I've ever done, and it's one of those things where your legs hurt so bad you can barely stand up, but you just gotta find a way to finish strong, and that's what I felt like I did, so I was happy with that.
Surprising too to learn he's had that rope since he's been in Tampa, he said?
Yeah, honestly, it looks like it's in pretty good shape, so pretty surprised, but yeah, you better hide that thing good, because I'm coming for it.
He said afterwards, he said that might have been the most emotion I've seen from Cam York, but would you want to tell us what you said to him?
I probably shouldn't, so I'll leave that one off. But.
Cam, how much do you know about Emil Andre? A lot of people believe he can maybe be a piece to the future on defense. What do you know about him?
Yeah, I don't know him too well. Obviously, he's on our team, and been skating with him a little bit now, and it seems like a really good kid, and obviously smooth skater, plays well. I feel like we have some similar attributes, so I'm excited to watch him some more and hopefully get to know him even better. So.
Coming into this season, do you have a preference for which side you play on, or like based on how things went last year?
I would prefer the left for sure, but it's important to be versatile in this league, and I feel like I can play both pretty well. So definitely just more familiar and comfortable with the left side, but with injuries and stuff, you never know what the case may be. So I'm prepared for both.
Thanks, Cam.
Thanks,
Thanks, guys.